There we go, that's from the underside, that new exhaust system on there. The alignment is not A1 on that. I struggled a bit to get it to match up to those headers. You know, we're not geared up with pipe bending or anything like that, so I did the best we could with that. And if you need to improve upon it, then you'll need a muffler shop to take care of that side of things. But that all looks good. Got a Your Spare Wheel bucket resprayed. The new Magnaflow mufflers up there, they're very nice. And those nice aluminized pipes. There's the smart struts, new rear spring, or rebuilt rear wheel bearing assemblies and trailing arms and what have you. The chassis all been wax oiled, alignment all done. Proper stainless shims in there, all very nice. Diff mount cushion, etc, etc. Proper French locks on the drive shafts. Would pay after, you know, 500,000 miles or so just to get underneath and give us a spanner check, particularly rear spring, smart strut area. They're a bit prone to working loose with mileage. The handbrake is adjusted. You'll need to just test that out on when you've driven for a bit, you know, to make sure that the hubs aren't overheating or anything like that. They're the seatbelt mounts that slowed this whole thing down. We got the wrong ones initially. They sent the inner ones, not those outer ones, and then they arrived and we were able to actually press on. So they've cost us about 6 weeks in total, I guess. Yeah, stainless steel fuel and brake lines in there, or stainless steel fuel lines rather, steel brake lines. New high torque starter. We had problems with the oil pan leaking, and it still is very slightly wet, but we've put a new silicone seal in there, and to be honest with you, if that doesn't stop it, I don't know what will. Another oil pan, I guess, but that one's got all baffles and, you know, all sorts welded into it. There's also a little leak round the front of the transmission. You know, nature of the beast with these old things, really. My Mustang is the same. That's got new everything on it, and that still bloody leaks. Yeah, rack and pinion steering up there. Yeah, all very, very nice. New ball joints, new coils, new shocks. Rad support and cross member all in place. So there you are. I'll give you a quick whiz round so you can see what we've got. Got an 80 or 81 on the ramp there, having rear wheel bearings and trailing arm bushes done. Got a chassis here for a 72 that's had some welding. This was bought from a dealer in America and it arrived with the front suspension mounts completely bent, so we've had those to replace. Got a 75 that we've fitted a second-hand interior into, and that's getting ready to go. 76 over there for body off, and that's the chassis for that same car. That's the body for the 72. That's had masses and masses of metal work done underneath. And that's all the components for the 76 there. Got an 80 on the ramp that's just had a diff rebuilt. 59 for repaint. 79 nearly finished. Really lovely 81 for sale. And then we've got another 80 in the corner that had a body off, and a 68 coupe over here that we did a lot of work to and a repaint a little while back, and that's just come back for a power steering conversion. So we're busy. A couple of body offs, got a load more body offs booked in, so the whole merry-go-round begins again. And there's yours from up here. So I hope you're happy. You know, you may well have one or two teething issues, but as I say, we've not had an opportunity to road test the car any distance, so we'll have to just cross that bridge when we come to it. But you know, I wish you well with it, and thank you for your patience, and we'll see you soon. Take care.